I am going to, first of all, I am going to write this form tag every time when we are writing any form. That means any input values, when we click on the submit button, then every time we have to go for this form. And I am writing here, if you observe, there are two most important things here. First one is action and the second one is method. The method is always post here. Post means what data, what type of data. Here some data is there. If you click on the data is going to be posted from here to this home function in a .py file. Yes, is it okay everyone? Now here I am going to write methods. Methods is equal to get comma post. What is get means? Get means if it is nothing the data, we are not passing any data, it is going to be called with this. Okay, but for example, it is going to be called with some data. It is going to be called with some data, then we go for post methods. How is going to be post here? I am going to write now. Okay, how I am going to, now I am going to write if request dot form, request dot method, sorry, request dot method is equal to post, we are going to do some other things. That's why I'm going to write some pass here. That means we are not implementing. Okay, I am not implementing this one. How to implement? I will write request dot method is equal to post. I am going to do some work. What I have to work? I have to work the machine learning actual process here. Okay, if it is not like that, that means I am going to call this page as normally. It is going to be in a get mode. It is going to be in a get mode. Okay, now here what is this home means? Home means this is the function name of this in .py file. Now I am going to write here, I am opening form, I want to close the form. In between the form, I am going to develop all the 4 input text boxes and one submit button. I am going to copy from here to here. Just wait, I will send this link to you. That means if I am going to write sepal length, this is not email. I am writing one text box here. If you observe here, input type is equal to text, and we have to give id is equal to SL, sepal length, name is equal to SL. We have to modify it every time, and placeholder is enter sepal length in centimeters. First of all, if I am going to execute it, if you observe here, one text box is there. In that we can enter some text here. This is the sepal length. In the same way, we are going to copy this and paste here. What is this name? What is this name, anyone? This is a sepal width, right? Sepal width, and I am going to change it as sepal width. We have to maintain the names as unique every time. Width. Okay, if you observe again, I am going to execute it. Hello? Okay. in the sepal width and sepal length and sepal width. Now I am going to the same thing, right? I am going to copy it for another 2 times, and the 2 times this is petal length. Petal means, what is the spelling of petal? PETAL, okay. PETL, petal length, this is not width, LNGTH, petal length. That's why I am going to write petal length, PL. The name also, the name is very, very important here. With the name only we can get the values into .py file. And again I am going to copy these things and this is petal width and petal width. Here also we are going to, this is not petal, this is petal length, I think, petal length. This is petal LNGTH and this is petal width. If you observe here, if I execute it, there are the 4 input values here. Don't guess every time all values are every time the text boxes. Sometimes it is going to be radio buttons also. For example, in the inputs here, for example, some male and female is there. Then what we have to do? Then we go for radio buttons. For example, some other thing is there. There are so many input boxes are there. This is check boxes, radio buttons, drop down buttons and text area. So many things are there. Here the 4 text box is enough. Why? Because we are going to enter all the 4 values. Based on your requirement, you can give the values here. Okay? Is it clear, everyone? Now I want to give, if you want 10 input values, you have to give like this 10. Here there are only 4 input values, that's why I given only 4. Okay, for every time if the form is going to be submit, we have to give one button, we have to put one button. What is that button? That is going to be a submit button, and we have to copy this. This is the submit button, and we have to put in the form only, but in the last position we are going to paste here. For example, if I am going to click, yes, the submit button is there. Yes, I am going to click on submit button. If I click on submit button, it is going to be refresh. If you observe here, why it is refreshing means it is going into, when I am clicking this button, it is going to be check here what type of URL it is going to be called. What URL it is going to be called here? It is going to be called the home function. Where is the home function? In .py file. In .py file, this is the home function. It is going back to this page. That's why it is going to be refreshed when I am clicking on this button. For example, here I am going to write, if it is written, some hi I am going to write. If I am going to refresh it, if you observe, is it hi, right? If I click on submit, hi is printing. Yes, is it moving, right? Is it clear, everyone, what I am doing here? Give me response, everyone. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. Now, what I have to do? If I click on the button, I want to get, I have to enter some values here. If I click on the submit button, I want get all these 4 values to here. Okay, if I click on the submit button, what values we enter in these text boxes, these values are passed into that .py file. Okay, how we are going to get the values? Now I am going to write the code. First one is sepal length, right? Sepal length. Is it sepal length, first one? Yes, the sepal length, the name is SL. Okay, how some SL is equal to request dot form of What is the name there? SL, the capital SL here. What is the name of that sepal length text box? That is SL. I am going to write here. The same thing I am going to write sepal width is equal to SW. Okay, and petal length is equal to petal length and petal width is equal to petal width. Okay, now I am going to print here SL comma SW comma PL comma PW. Okay, now I am going to refresh it again. Some error is there. I am going to execute it. No problem now. If I am going to execute it, for example, if I am going to give the values here, I am going to give the values. If I am clicking on submit, if I am clicking on submit, it is coming back. And if I am writing here print, we have to check in the console. Just observe here in the console, is the values are coming into the console or not? In the command prompt, yes, the values are coming into the